basketball isn't easy. All my life, I've been striving to make myself better. It's a full-time commitment. To be the best, you have to work the hardest. You have to chase what seems impossible over and over and over again. Because giving up is not an option. And when you feel like you've reached your limit, it's only the beginning. That's when it's time to dig deep, to find the courage to push some more. Because if you got the drive, the discipline, and the resolve to do what it takes to make yourself great, then the rewards are endless.
ครับก็สวัสดีผมนะผมโปรเทคครับผมนะวันนี้มาแคสเกรียนเกมมิ่งนะฮะกับเกมเนี้ย NBA 2K14 ผมนะฮะซึ่งแมตช์ผมจะเล่นนี้เล่นกันสดๆเนี่ยผมนะฮะไม่ต้องสนชาติอะไรแล้วนะฮะตั้งค่าไว้1นะฮะผมตั้งค่าไว้นะฮะโอเคผมก็เลิกนะผมเกมนี้ผมใช้จอยเล่นนะฮะเพื่อความมันนะฮะ
Return to the Mac. Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. First shot, strut walking, little bit of humble, little bit of cautious, somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, y'all can't copy yet. Bad moonwalking in this year.
Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. You're watching the NBA. It's the NBA served to you weekend style.It's the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Miami Heat. And now let's send it out to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll see you at halftime, everybody.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg.The starting fives for our game.
โทนี่ปาร์เกอร์และแดนนี่กรีนนะครับของ San Antonio Spurs นะครับ เทียโกสปิเตอร์นะครับเซนนายเป็นเซนเตอร์ข่าวดีเลวนาดนะและทีมดันแคนครับเมื่อกี้ผมไมโลชาเมอร์ครับเดวินเวดครับคริสบอชครับLeBron James และอูโดนิสอัสเลนครับ
You know, I thought San Antonio really was an outstanding team, fun to watch, excellent at both ends of the floor. But one statistical thing that stood out was they defended at a high level without committing a lot of fouls. That takes discipline and smarts.
เป็นแค่ควอเตอร์เดียวนะฮะผลไงจบแค่นั้นนะฮะหนุกหนานฮะการพรีวิวสั้นๆนะครับ
about that Spurs team, just a team that does not foul very often, doesn't give away free points. And Steve, they led the league in fewest fouls last season.
Well, that's part of Greg Popovich's mantra. I mean, don't give up anything easy. You can't guard a free throw, obviously. You can't guard a fast break. So important for the Spurs to avoid fouls and take care.
คู่เนาะโอเคนะฮะออปชั่นนะครับไม่ก็จะเริ่มด้วยสปัดนะครับนี่นะผมนะเสียไปก่อนนะผมนะฮะโอเคฮะประมาณนี้นะครับผม
the basketball and be efficient offensively and that helps their D
ทันไรก็ขอเวลานอกกันนะโอ้กำเลยฮะ
take it all for granted. A smart man if I keep my feet planted to the earth, cause the people that hurt can understand it. We speaking out of English, I'm showing how to take it all. Another planet is a short-term goal for me.
ครับ
LeBron kicks to Wade. From deep. And
สวย
LeBron
ครับ
gets
ล
it
ง
to
นะ
go with the assist by Wade. LeBron's got the first bucket of the night. A
Parker,
three-pointer for the Heat.
One thing with Wade that doesn't seem to be going away is his quickness off the dribble. He still has that devastating crossover. He may not be able to do it every night, but there are nights when it just looks like he's right in his prime.
The drive by LeBron.
ชุดไม่ล
He
ง
was
นะทีม
fouled on
ฟ้า
the
นะ
layup. 2 free throws now for him. And Wade has a number of elusive moves, Clark, getting into the lane. He can hit the spin, the Euro step, which I love, by the way.
Yeah.
And the windmill crossover.
He's got it all. I mean, he's figured out how to get to that bucket, and I think the crossover is probably his custom move. Just as he changes directions, he swings the ball quickly over his head to the other side, avoiding the rim,
ลงครับ
and he makes it look so natural. You might think
แต่ว่า
nothing
ผม
of it,
แคส
but
เกรียนนะฮะ
youngsters around the
จะ
league
เกรียน
go
นะ
to
ฮะ
school
จะไม่
on
เหมือน
that
ใคร
one. That's a
นะ
heck
ครับ
of a move.
เฮ้ยส่งบอลนี่เลยโอเคฮะไอ้ส่งบอลนี่เจอตืบนะฮะลงครับนี่ใส่เลดนะฮะ
You know, one of the things about the Heat since the Big Three has come together is that they've been able to find the right kinds of veteran players to step in and fill specific roles for this team as they've won a couple of championships now.
And Doris Burke caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. Doris?
There haven't been many players that have the physical prowess of LeBron James, and he knows that this is going to pose a lot of problems for his team. He told me the most amazing thing to him about LeBron was that he has the ability to be a force at virtually any position on the floor, from point guard to center. He can and does do it all, guys.
All right, Doris.
Oh!
That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. Putting on a
33
show for
33
these
นิ้ว
people.
อะโอ้สูงมาก
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you got it, Clark.
Now here's Wade. Back to LeBron. Bosch, defended by Splitter, puts up the baby hook. Wade kicks to LeBron.
ไม่ลงโอ้โห
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more
โอ้
often than not.
สวยนะกำนะฮะบล็อกไม่โดนนะเมื่อกี้
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Bosch kicks to Chalmers. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Three-pointer, Wade. Again,
ก็ยังยิงไม่ลงนะครับ
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. It's stolen by Hazard. Jumps up. Now that's how to finish the free throw down with force.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Parker drives in.
Oh,
A feather touch on the
block
finger
net.
roll. Beautiful. Parker's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, Heat head coach Eric Spoelstra worked his way up from the very bottom in that organization. I mean, he got his start as a video coordinator, and through years of hard work and dedication, has really become an outstanding coach.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The pass to Grean. Outside Leonard. Duncan right side. Wide open. The shot will not go. The Heat go the other way with it. And back to Coach Eric Spoelstra as a guy who got his start as a video coordinator, picking the game apart. Steve is very comfortable with the new advanced analytics in the NBA.
Yeah, and I've had a chance to speak with him quite a bit. He says that the way they use advanced stats is just as a conversation piece in the coaching room. Their analytics department will bring them various information, and it will force them to ask questions, which is very healthy for a coaching staff to do.
Here's Splitter. 3 seconds left.
ปิงฟ้าโอ้โห
And he's very good at it. Next time you see him, watch how quickly he pops off that screen and cuts inside.
He's got a great move to the basket and can also finish through contact
เดีย
if
โก
he
สเปก
needs
เตอร์
to.
เนี่ยจากบราซิล
What
เลย
an amazing run it was for the Spurs last year in the postseason.
โยงครับ
Swept the Lakers, survived Golden State, and then dismantled Memphis on their way to the NBA Finals. And then, of course, were seconds away from another championship banner.
And Splitter drops them both. Here's LeBron. He has 5. On the wing, Dwayne Wade.
เย็ด
For 3.
ไม่ลงอยู่ดีครับ
Missing again. Now getting back to the Spurs, they look better and better as they went deeper into the playoffs, Clark. Heat were thought to be the heavy favorites at the start of the NBA postseason. But when they met in the finals, thoughts on who would win, I think, were pretty much split.
This was one heck of a series because the Spurs not only had experience and talent, but they had multiple options offensively and did such a terrific job sharing the ball. They took the Miami Heat to the limit, but at the end of the day, it came down to LeBron James
ยอดไม่ลง
and
วะ
Dwayne
โอ้
Wade rising to the challenge.
Now, here's Chalmers. After the miss from
เดีย
Grean.
บก็สวยครับโอ้
He's good. Wade's got his second basket of the game.
Great awareness by Mario Chalmers on that feed.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cotton mouth here. Dry
ส
spell.
ตีลครับโอ้โห
In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Wade. And that
อุ้ยลงครับโอ้โห
Mario Chalmers. Chalmers has got his 3rd assist on the night. Spurs trail by
เกียนจริง
7.
ฮะเกียนจริงเลยจริงนะฮะ
Mario Chalmers
โอ้บอกปิงฟาวไม่ลงนะฮะ
Your
โอ้โห
typical point guard. He's not a big time penetrator or playmaker, but he's
Jasper,
a good fit for the Heat with his active defense
Danny
and
Grean,
spot-up
Jack, North
shooting from
Carolina,
long range.
นะครับ
I think it's a
SG
hand in
ฮะ shooting
glove
guard
fit,
นะครับ
actually.
First free throw is good. And Chalmers, a 3-time All-American, NCAA champion his junior season at Kansas, received the Most Outstanding Player Award for that 2008 tournament.
ลงฮะ
Hit
โอเค
what
ครั
was
บ
probably the biggest shot in Kansas history, the three-pointer that sent that
ดีกว่า
game
นะครับ
against Memphis into overtime that allowed the Jayhawks to go on and win that national championship.
Now, here's Anderson. The 3
เอบอ
from
ลเจม
LeBron.
ไม่ลงฮะ
It's
โอ้โห
rebounded by Boris Diaw. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Ginobili leading the charge.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Pattier the pass to Allen. And
ส
that
วย
one's
ครับโอ้
good.
ลงเลยฮะ
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Grean kicks to Ginobili. Lets the free fly. Kept alive. Here's Bellinelli.
ก็ไม่ลงโอ้โหเว้ยนะฮะ
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that.
เอ้ครับเจสวยๆฮะโอ้โห
And it's 7 points for LeBron.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Here is Bonner. Ginobili up top.
โอ้โหลงครับ
Down the leader.
แหมเจ็บแน่
Well,
นะ
Kevin, right there, Ginobili showed
I hope
you as
Jalen,
pretty a
man.
stroke as there is.
LeBron with it. They lead by 7. And Cole kicks to Allen. Cole dishes to LeBron. Pattier. Pass to Cole. Back to LeBron. Puts up a
อุ้ย
3.
บล็อกโอ้กลับ
And
นะ
that does it
บล็
for
อก
the
นะ
first quarter. It's the
จะ
Heat.
ไปผมนะ
They
จับมาเตอร์
lead
แรกนะผม
by
นะ
7.
โอเคครับ
Stay with us as we get set to bring you
จะ
the
เจอแค่
second
นี้
quarter
ครับผม
right
นะ
after
ค่ะ
this.
เดี๋ยวรอบหน้าครั้งหน้าเจอกันนะผมวันนี้ไปครับผมสวัสดีครับ